The small city of Forest Hills has a number of streets named after Confederates, but it's something the city is trying to change. They filed a lawsuit to try to make that happen.
And I dug deeper into that suit and talked to neighbors about the changes they want to see. Drive down this Forest Hills road and you'll see where Brian Moore has lived more than a decade.
15 and a half years.
A number of streets in this neighborhood are named after leaders from the Confederacy: Confederate Drive, General Forrest Court, Robert E. Lee Drive.
I know a lot of people on this street, probably about half of them would love to change the name, and probably about half of them would loathe to change the name.
One resident we spoke with declined to go on camera, but said she would change the names. The city of Forest Hills wants to as well. They filed this lawsuit in Davidson County Court against the Tennessee Historical Commission. Because these Confederate names were selected by a private developer when the subdivision was built decades ago, Forest Hills claims they don't have to go through the Public State Historical Commission and Heritage Protection Act in order to change them.
I've had arguments with people about it.
Brian doesn't necessarily believe the Confederate leaders should be memorialized, but he also says changing the address for these homes will be a heavy lift for the folks who live here. And there's more to these Civil War era names than meets the eye.
I think people should know about Robert E. Lee before they insist on changing the name. There's more to him than the fact that he was just a Civil War general for the Confederacy.
So I reached out to the Tennessee Historical Commission. They do not comment on pending lawsuits.